What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Forza Horizon 3 and another cross-country car build. My vehicle today is the Dodge Viper ACR. This is one of the cars that was in the newest Alpine Star car pack, the newest DLC pack, Forza Horizon 3. And yeah, I thought I'd check it out because I really like this car, and I thought it would be interesting to do a cross-country car build of it. This thing has the most PI we've ever seen, 998, which means it's right at the top of S2 class. I actually couldn't fully max out this car because it would go into X class, and you can't do Rivals mode in X class. So yeah, we have a hell of a lot of PI here to deal with. We have 1075 horsepower, which is very good, 1059 torque, weighing 1372 kilograms, which also isn't bad. I stuck the 6.5 litre V12 into this car, and it is twin turbocharged. So how is this thing going to go around the cross-country course? I am not sure, but we're going to find out. Alright, so we are here at the Redstone cross-country circuit. This is a circuit that we use for our cross-country car builds. We're going to see how the Dodge Viper ACR does around this circuit. Now, the current leader, the time to beat, is the Aston Martin Vulcan with a time of 54.154. Let me just turn the radio off. Radio, please turn off. I hate... Why did it even have a thing in the first place? Turn off, turn off. There we go. Nope, that's groove music. Turn off. There we go. The radio in this game, for some reason, I had it off. It apparently wasn't off, so that's always fun. Yeah, the 54.154 is the time to beat set by the Aston Martin Vulcan. I think this is going to be the first car to possibly get close to that Vulcan. So far, we haven't really had anything get very close to the Vulcan. It's just been too quick. So yeah, with this car being right at the top of the S2 class, I think it's going to be the first car to hopefully get close at least to the Vulcan and possibly even beat it. Now on this first lap I haven't really been able to do too much because I had to slow down to turn the radio off, which is fun, and yeah, I just haven't really been able to go full pelt with it yet. So we're going to go on to this second lap, full speed, down the straight. Oh god, we've got very out of shape coming into that first kind of jump corner. One thing that I'm realizing with this is that it doesn't really like the bumps, and that's to be expected. This car is very low down from standard, even with the off-road suspension. Still not the highest thing in the world, probably still higher than the Vulcan, to be honest. However, it's not dealing with the bumps as well, and over that as well there, we haven't had too many issues with that kind of sand dune there. This car isn't too happy, and down here it's really getting bumped about more than, you know, the Rolls-Royce Dawn did last time out, the Mercedes 190E, even the Vulcan really. I mean, the Vulcan wasn't too bad over the bumps and jumps. This does not feel as comfortable straight away. We also have some understeer around this corner, remembering this car is all-wheel drive. First flying lap at it didn't tell me the lap time because it was a dirty lap. It was like a 55 point something. However, it won't be recorded, so we're going to have to do better than that. However, I think we can because we ran into the wall on that lap. Now this car has plenty of speed with that 1000 plus horsepower and not weighing too much either. We do have plenty of acceleration and plenty of speed. However, the bumps are going to be the real thing that get this car upset. I mean, over that sand dune, we're getting up onto two wheels, which we haven't really seen too much with cars. I mean, maybe a little bit, but this doesn't feel quite as nice. It's not too bad over that jump if you get the line perfect. However, it's not great. No car is though. That is the hardest, kind of most demanding jump slash bump on the course. We're really running wide out of that corner. Let's go to the line. It's going to be a pretty good time at 55.1. It's going to put it in second place, which I guess is to be expected considering how much PI this thing has. But we're still a second down on the Vulcan. Yeah, it's not as nice to drive as the Vulcan, I'll say that. The Vulcan was a lot nicer to drive. That car had about 970 PI, so I mean, this has over 20, probably almost 30 more PI than the Vulcan. But the problem is it doesn't like the bumps at all, and I mean that's pretty crazy to say. I mean, it's not crazy to say for a Viper. I mean, this is an SRC Viper. It's not meant to deal with bumps like these. We're going towards. I'm going to rewind that because I don't want to have a broken windshield. Rewind it a bit further. Yeah, the Vulcan, I guess it's weird to say in comparison to the Vulcan, because that car's pretty much an all-round race car, really. It's kind of a hypercar slash race car. This is a road. I think actually the Vulcan is road legal, but this is more of a road car. It's kind of a race spec road car, I suppose. You would probably expect this to be a little bit better than the Vulcan over the jumps. It also is very, very kind of nose up, rear down over that first jump, which also makes it a little bit hard. We're all over the place on this 5th lap here. We're going to have to see how we can do. Current fastest time of 55.155. We can do a little bit better, I think. However, it's not going to be much, because this car just doesn't like the bumps. We have the acceleration, we have the speed, but I have to be really careful, especially this bit here. I mean, this bit is not great for any car. I can't be full power though, because the car gets all over the place. We took a lot of airtime, a lot of speed over that jump there, which means we've got it pretty neat through here. We get dragged quite wide through here. We can't put the power down. Let's put it down now. Okay, that wasn't a fast lap. It's going to have to be this one or nothing, or well, all the lap we already have. So let's see if we can go any quicker. Coming into the second corner here, power on through here. This is not too bad. Plenty of speed. We got that 1,000 plus horsepower taking us through there. We get stopped very nicely as well. This is where we start having issues. That first part of the course isn't too bad. We actually get very, very nose down on this run. However, we managed to get around there okay. Here is where we have to be careful. I tried going on the power a bit more. The car started sliding out. Let's go a bit to the right so we don't hit those wings. We do take a lot of airtime because of the acceleration and the speed. The airtime is quite ridiculous. Let's try not to get too dragged out wide. Put on the power. A run to the line. Oh, we were slightly quicker. However, it wasn't quick enough to beat the oh, we've lost our wing. Wow, okay, that's not good. The car doesn't look quite as nice without the wing, I'll say that. Sounds pretty good though. Wow, okay, I mean, it's not necessarily surprising that we didn't go as fast as the Vulcan. I mean, we have more PI, we have more power, less weight. However, on a course like this, less weight, maybe not the best thing in the world, because it means that the car gets thrown around a little bit more. Yeah, the main issue with this car is just the bumps, but the time, a 55.088, will put it into second place, just behind the Aston Martin Vulcan. We're almost a second down, about 9/10 of a second down on the Vulcan, so it's still got a fair lead there. We do beat the Mercedes-Benz 190E by about 6/10 of a second. Then we've got a gap back to the Falcon of about 9/10 of a second. So yeah, the Viper is not a bad car, and it does get into second place, which is good. However, it gets beaten by a car with less PI and a car that's supposed to be a race car. The main reasons is just it can't take speed over the bumps. It just gets thrown around way too much. But anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please go ahead, like and subscribe. Comment what other videos you would like to see on Forza Horizon 3. And I'll see you guys in the next video.